Welcome! It was supposed to switch to the beer, but... Wait, why didn't I switch? I want to test this out, because that shit should have switched, you know? Oh, man, wait, what happened, dude? I, planned this all out, and then switched to scene, put a control bar, okay. What? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Song was playing. We got it. Well, I just had to start from the down there again. Maybe I should just clicked on it like this. I should just done this, you know. Let's try that one more time. Let's go back. Let's do this. Fuck it. I'm doing it.
Oh my god!
I forgot because the song was so playing. I forgot to unmute. I had to mute. Then I had to unmute for whatever. Welcome to the Beer Budz, season 2, episode 2. Now you're wondering where's episode 1? Well, we're sad to say that today someone passed away, and we would like to say in loving memory to Beer Budz Daniel.
We're gonna pour one out for him.
Yeah, we're gonna pour it out just up there. But yeah, Beer Budz Daniel passed away. He's no longer with us. If you're wondering, look up the word sarcasm and you'll figure out what happened.
Or they can just look at your shirt. Dude.
Oh shit, that's right. Sarcasm. That's a good idea.
I'm a fucking genius.
I mean,
I didn't even say that shit.
You're a genius for noticing it, but yeah, I'm a fucking genius. This happened. But yeah, so Beer Budz Daniel is officially gone. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say he's officially gone, but he's not here with us today. You know, he passed away. We're gonna pour one out. We're gonna rest in peace. You know, but thank God that dude's gone. It was wait, this is weird, man. I'm not
is
covered. There you go. Yeah, that's a little better. So yeah, he's gone. But yeah, it's Beer Budz season 2, episode 2. Episode isn't being released. It's gonna be released at a later time when Beer Budz Daniel comes back, and there's also some other issues we had with the episode. You know, I'm trying to work out some audio issues. And at first, also, we didn't release that first because we didn't think it was that good when we were first recording it. Yeah. I know I didn't think it was good. I still haven't listened to the whole thing, but I mean, he listened to it, and then Beer Budz Daniel also said that he liked it, right?
Yeah.
So he thought it was good. So I'm like, maybe it was just we were just moody that day or something.
I think so. It was just after work, we were all tired.
Yeah. That's right. And I know, and right now I'm energetic. I don't know why. I just feel energetic.
Well, because we had...
It's because Beer Budz Daniel's dead. You know?
He's slowing us down.
I'll just say around. But yeah. Anyways, this is Beer Budz Carlos because I didn't say that. I went on tangent.
Beer Budz Michael.
Yeah. And today we're going to be filming season 2, episode 2, and we're going to be doing, I guess just a random...
both of them are saisons.
We have 2 saisons. Do we?
Yeah,
we do. Okay, yeah, we do have 2 saisons. Yeah, so we're going to be filming 2 saisons, I guess. And then one that isn't a saison, which is, I don't know what this one is.
It's this one.
Oh, is that one?
It's,
a triple.
A triple L.
That's fucking dope. I like triples, so I'm actually glad we're going to be doing triples. But yeah, we're going to be doing 2 saisons. Every episode, I mean, at least for season 2, what we're trying to do, which we're not doing it this episode, but what we're trying to do is review just beers.
Yeah.
So our first episode, we actually did Founders Brewing, and not Founders. Sorry,
we did Russian River Brewing.
And in our next episode, we're gonna be doing once Beer Budz Daniel comes back to life, we're gonna be doing Russian River Brewing again. Just as we want to finish off whatever Russian River Brewing beers we could find. Pliny the Younger being the exception. We're going to try to get Pliny the Younger, though. We are going to try to get it on bottle, bring it over, record it on the podcast, see what we think about it. Everybody loves that beer, right? It's really hard to get. But you could buy it bottled this year, so we'll see if we can get that. But we've been buying most of our beers from the Cellar Bottle Shop. They have a good collection of beers.
And Whittier, shout out.
Good assortment, in my
Carlos
opinion.
met a best friend.
Yeah, the guy just... he's going to listen to the episode. But whatever. So I messed up. Yeah, I met someone at the Cellar Bottle Shop. I'm not gonna say his name, but we're gonna go with Bonathan. His name was Bonathan.
I like how it's all these. It's consistent, dude.
The beer Budz. Yeah,
I guess you're right. Yeah.
That's how I'm a genius with the sarcasm, dude. Shit.
You don't even remember.
I know I didn't realize it, but I am a genius because I like subconsciously did it. You know
that's
that?
true.
But Bonathan was like talking to me about. Well, he asked me if I needed help with beers, and I'm like, no, we're just looking for like a variety of beers because we're just trying not to do pale ales because we've done that pretty consistently. We've done pale ales, sours, and stouts pretty.
Yeah.
And even barrel aged
IPAs too.
Yeah.
On and off.
So we wanted to do more that wasn't in that field for today because we don't have the third beer, but right, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Or rest in beer, I guess.
Rest in beer.
But yeah, he just kept talking to me. I told him about the podcast and he was interested, but then, he just kind of kept on talking, which is cool. Because like I was in a rush. No offense, Bonathan, you listened to this episode. Because I told him about the podcast and it sounded like he was going to listen to it. But I was in a rush, man. And I was really trying to get out there. And he just kept on talking. And I thought I gave a hint when I was like, I'm looking at the beers and not looking at him. But yeah, he didn't get the hint. So he talked for me for like a good, like, I think we spent a good like 10 minutes.
15
there.
minutes.
And I'm like, dude, I said I need to record a podcast and I just want to pick up the beer and he's still talking to me. Oh shit, let me move this thing because this thing's working out. But yeah, sorry, let me get the phone too because I need to mute this thing because before it starts going off. So yeah, that was Bonathan at the Cellar Bottle Shop. But still, they're good guys, they're good people. We got all these beers there and I'm actually excited to fucking
me too.
I haven't...
Especially the Anchorage Brewing one. I'm looking forward to that one.
I've just been looking forward to a drink. It's one of my friend's birthday today too. I don't even know if I'm going to go to that because it's far.
Do you want to give him a shout out?
Oh yeah, shout out, happy birthday. I mean, he doesn't listen to it.
He does, but like, I didn't go, but I give you a shout out on my podcast.
Yeah. Shout out to Bablo Bapotecas. It's his birthday today. He's turning, I believe, 29, 30, something like that.
He's the same age as us or older?
He's the same age as me, or he's 1 year older. I can't recall, but shout out to him. He's turning. He's gonna be I might be at Casey's Irish Pub. If anyone who's actually watching the live stream wants to join me out there, I might be there, might not. It's in LA. But yeah. And
chances are you probably won't go.
Yeah, more than likely I'm not going to go because it's going to be kind of late and I'm going to be drinking these. And it's in LA, man. I don't live close to LA. It's like a 30-minute drive it's going to be for me. So I was like, fuck that. Which beer do you want to start with, dude?
Because I think we should end with the Triple L.
You think so? You don't want to end with the Anchorage?
Well, I guess you're right, huh?
But then it is a honey size, and I think that is more interesting. Dude, let's go with the big bottle first. Let's just fucking start out big.
The Nectar?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let me look it up while you open it.
Alright. So the first beer we got, by the way, I mean, he's looking up the rest of the information, but the first beer we got is called the Nectar Honey Saison. It is from Anchorage Brewing Company. It's an ale brewed with honey. Well, I mean, I'm going to let you do that shit. But it has an alcohol volume concentration of 6.5%. The IBU will let you know all that crap. Yeah, there's a lot of information actually on this bottle.
I mean, you couldn't read it because there's not that much information on
even like
Beer Advocate.
And what? Not even the company has it?
I can go on that too.
Yeah, let's see. But it's an ale brewed with honey, fermented in oak tanks with Brett. What the fuck is Brett? Let's look at our periodic table of beer styles here to see if we can find out what Brett is. And by looking real quick, there's nothing on here that says what Brett is. So we're gonna ignore the periodic table of beer styles. And anyways, but this is a Saison brew with honey, malted oats, and damn, there's a lot of stuff we still don't know about beer, you know? When I think about like the ingredients, there's a lot of stuff out there. We're very primitive when it comes to our beer reviews. We either go like, oh, we like the taste, we like how it feels or how it smells, and we like the chuggability. So it's very primitive, but I think that works good for most people because I don't think, unless you're a super beer enthusiast, like, yeah, you know your ingredients, you're like, these guys are noobs, they fucking suck at this shit. But because look, you got, and Hallertau blanc hops. I mean, they're hops, but I don't know what's special about the Hallertau blanc hops. But it's fermented in oak tanks with Brett and Anomyces. So I'm assuming it's a bacteria. Brett is Brett is a bit. Actually, I feel like we reviewed that before. Oh, with Brett, as in Brettanomyces. Yeah, it's the bacteria Brettanomyces. So when they said brewed of Brett, it's they shorten the word. It's a bacteria that they use. Brettanomyces and Saison yeast. Bottled condition for natural carbonation. Enjoy. Fermented in Alaska by, again, Anchorage Brewing Company. This is a batch number 1. While all of our beers are indeed a labor of love, this particular honey saison even further elevates that reality. The nectar is infused with the innate wisdom and hard work of thousands of honeybees and our own pure love of making beer. As you uncork the nectar, a light honey aroma buzzes so slightly in the air. At first sip, you can almost imagine delicate wings fluttering a subtle sweetness around the tips of your tongue. As gently as the faint sweetness unfolds, it's exchanged for the light saison and Brett yeast mellow fruity esters. Much like the flowers from which organic nectar was drawn, the Haliter Blanc hops deposit a lovely floral lemongrass enhancement. Let this beauty's light, hazy glow draw you in for another sip of our collaboration with nature, the nectar. And that's what
that's more than what they have on their actual website. They
don't
have
really?
anything on their website.
Okay.
Unless you want a tour, but we can't show that to our listeners.
Yeah. I mean, they do have a lot. This is actually very descriptive.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little excited about this beer now after I read all that.
Did you say it was 6.8%?
Yeah.
What?
Did you not hear that?
I heard that. Carlos, just in
I'm
case.
scared.
Carlos is traumatized from the first episode. He almost took out his eye.
I don't want to open it. You open it.
You want me to? Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to open that shit, brother. Last time we had a bottle that had a cork too. Was it a cork?
What was it called?
That shit fucking popped in the air and it almost hit me.
All right, you guys ready?
But I wasn't. Yeah.
I'll point it away from you.
I'm leaning away. Do it.
Right. This one isn't as bad as the other one. It's taking a minute. Oh, this one isn't that bad.
He's too weak. He can't. Oh, did you open it?
No, not yet. You're here. Give it a sec. Come on. Are we supposed to shake it? No, right?
No, don't shake it. What the fuck? Oh my god. Jeez.
That one took a minute.
Yeah, but it popped.
It popped for sure. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know, but these things scare me. I feel like you could really hurt someone with these for some reason. I just want to try hitting myself in the forehead with this just to see how bad it is, actually. Like when it pops. Oh my god, look at that pour. Wait, let's smell it. It smells like a sour, actually, like a honey sour.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that smell, dude. I'm be honest. I like how sours smell.
It's different.
Yeah, how sour smell is great. I love it. Look at that. Oh, I love that smell, you guys. It's beautiful. It's enchanting. You know, there's no sarcasm like my shirt says this time. It's not being sarcastic. I love the smell of this. So we got a honey saison. Does our beer style page say anything about saisons? Is it saisons or saisons? Actually,
I feel like saison.
Is it saison? We gotta be descriptive. Oh my god, my dog just came in. I forgot to lock the door. I need to take her out. Come here, little puppy. He's gonna explain to you what a saison is. Come here, little.
Am I? Because I don't even know what a saison is. Let me look it up.
Come here, little pupper. Come on, out, girl. Good.
Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. What is a saison?
It's saison, right? Saison. Like,
French season. So it's a pale ale that is highly carbonated, fruity, spicy, and often bottle conditioned. It was historically brewed with low alcohol levels, but modern productions of the style have moderate to high levels of alcohol.
Yeah. And also,
it's number 9.
Oh shit, you do have it here. Damn, we're fucking crazy. Yes.
I mean, I would think so. It's the periodic table of beer styles. Sick. It has to have a saison.
Yeah. Fucking classes in session, boys. And girls, sorry. I don't mean to be sexist.
Wow, dude, you're discriminating.
But saisons can be a variety of tasting flavors. They can be sours. They can be kind of IPA-ish. It's just the way they brew it. Remember that? That's what a saison is. At least that's what I remember from my previous history lesson in saison when we were looking it up. But what's saison, right? That's how you pronounce it? Did you see it?
It says French season. I mean, it's French for season.
Also saison. Yeah, so it'd be like that. Yeah, so it'd be French.
Saison.
Alright, let me try this, baby. I do like the smell, though. I think this is my favorite.
The smell is good, but I'm not a big fan of the taste. I'm kind of disappointed.
It's almost like what the fuck? It's not what you think it is. You think it'd be like a little like honey because it says the nectar.
Yeah, for sure. Like especially the way they talked about it. it was just like, oh, our finest bees and wherever the hell that we get.
You know what
the
it
honey.
tastes like? I'm actually like trying to put it in my head, but something
Bucket
like,
water.
Bucket water IPA is exclusively reserved for. I don't even remember which one I said it was. Bucket water.
It tastes a little bit like a sour, but it's like it also has like a taste like a
Corona Pacifico.
yeah, like a
That's
shitty,
what it is,
a
right?
shitty-
Yeah,
like a shitty beer with a lime in it.
yeah, that's what it is.
It's
'Cause I'm
super
like, that's it.
disappointing.
Yeah, you know what though?
And
I
this
think
is the-
chuggability.
And this is the beer that I picked, so I'm like disappointed that I picked this beer.
Man, it's fine, dude. We got. I'm not like super disappointed. It's not. The taste isn't anything special. So I'll tell you this right off the bat. This shit's getting
This
an
is
average score.
This is beer pong beer.
Yeah, it's chuggable, and it's at 6.8%. So you could get fucked up.
Oh, just so you guys know, on these 3 beers we spent $25.
What about the feel? Oh yeah, we did spend $25. I think our most expensive was probably this one, right?
That one, yeah.
Yeah. The feel's lame too.
Yeah, I'm telling you. This like the way it's
Disgusting.
like the way it's packaged. It's super like this is underwhelming the way it tastes.
It reminds me of ass, dude.
You eat ass?
Like the feel. Yeah. You don't eat ass?
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Carlos eats ass.
Well, you don't eat ass? Come on, man. We're going to be going to Ireland. And then the Beer Buds are definitely going to be eating ass when we're in Ireland. I'm going to tell you that.
Is that code for something else, or
No, that's code for ass. What else is it code for? Ass is ass, bro. You go to Ireland, you go to anywhere, everybody knows what the meaning of the word ass is, and it's straight up just fucking culo. It's anus. It's
Anchorage Brewing Company.
Yeah, I don't like the feel. The feel's really weird.
Yeah, it's underwhelming. I think the only thing it might get a somewhat high score on is the chuggability.
Yeah,
And like the aftertaste isn't great either.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like the feel.
Like
Cigarette?
I taste nothing or even feel anything of honey. It's super underwhelming. It's sad.
I'm trying to figure out what the aftertaste is, but it's not good.
The best thing about this beer is just the cork.
The pop was really good.
That's like the best thing.
The pop was fucking good, and the smell. I mean, personally, I like these smells. So
the smell's okay.
I like this smell.
The smell smells like a sour, so I usually don't like sours. So
that's because you're a fool.
To be honest, I'm kind of glad you chose this one first because I feel like this one's gonna be the worst one.
See, man, I know how to choose them.
And this isn't sarcasm, by the way.
Yeah, I know how to choose them, dude. That's why I got divorced because I realized I chose wrong previously. So I'm just
got all quiet.
I'm gonna get a divorce before I go to Ireland, so I could be single and ready to mingle in Ireland, dude. I heard Irish women can drink, you know. So
what's wrong?
So I gotta be single because when I'm drinking with them, you don't know what might happen. I might get a little tipsy.
Sad?
Because
you're going through a divorce, man. The Ireland trip was right around the corner.
It is. That's actually.
Are we gonna post this episode before the first one? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the first one.
So
this was probably going up tomorrow. Probably.
Okay. So just so you listeners know, as we mentioned it in the first episode, but since we're having kind of technical issues with the first episode, so we're kind of announcing that the Beer Buds are having a Europe trip, 2020, in March. And so what our plan is to hit up different countries in Europe and do an episode in every single country. So
yeah.
Look out.
Well, not every single country. What the fuck you doing? Every single country?
Yeah.
We don't got time for every single country.
I mean, we can spend an hour out of the day to do that.
Wait, are you talking about the ones we're going to?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All the countries we're going to.
All the countries we're going to, we're doing an episode. Yeah. What do you think? We're going to go to every single Europe country? Like,
that's what I thought you were saying.
No.
But I wasn't hearing, you know.
Dude, we're the Beer Buds. We don't got that much money.
I mean, from what I hear through the grapevine and through other beer budders, I've been told that 2 beer buds in the Beer Buds trio got money, dude.
You know, it was the original 2 beer buds. I'm trying to make that money from the first 2 beer buds, so I came in and make that money too.
That's not true,
from
man.
From sponsorships, we got sponsorships.
One of us is bleeding money, you know. Dude, I can't wait for sponsorships. Actually, that'd be amazing. Cause, like, yeah, they could pay us money, but I think the biggest thing is like finally we're gonna be getting free beer, like sent to us, and like we could try out new beers. And I think that's awesome. That'd be awesome. I hope that comes about. Like, if you guys like the podcast, by the way, please share it. Like, share it to people that you think might like beer reviews, or if you hate it, still share it.
Still tell people you hate it, just
so
they can come see us and hate it too.
I was about to fucking quit. So they can hate us. Exactly, so they can hate us as well. Because every review counts, man. Maybe you know what I think we need to do is, like, we gotta do some press. Some, like, bad press. Like, bad press.
Channel 5.
I mean, like, do something really bad that it gets us, like, on the... Like, you know, people hate us, but then it gets us,
but
like,
then it
clout,
gets us, yeah.
But then, like, everyone will forever know us as, like, those guys that said that word or that did that thing or that...
I mean, technically, we can say Daniel said something because he's never here,
Oh,
you know?
shit, yeah. Rest in beer.
Second episode of the second season, and he's not here.
Yeah, Beer Budz
Typical
Daniel.
Beer Bud Daniel.
It's because he's in the ground, dude. 6
That's
feet
true.
under. We drank him 6 feet under, man. I drank him under, dude. He's gone.
Our homie Beffrey said hello to us.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Oh, yeah. We ignore that right now, though. But, actually, in memory of Beer Budz Daniel, we like to give a little outro song to Beer Budz Daniel. Let's play it out. What is it? Is it Control 4? Control 3?
It's Control 3.
All right. Beer Budz Daniel. Goodbye, Beer Budz Daniel. Goodbye. It's like that. We're like, oh, happy. Oh wait, we got a warning for the fucking stream. I mean, as long as it's recording, that's all I care. Like, all right, that's fine. I don't really give a fuck. Oh, you know what it is? I
What's
think
up?
It's because I have it at a low bit rate. Duh. And then, see, let me increase this real quick. That's why. I was wondering, I'm like, why is it saying, like, I'm not streaming properly?
Yeah, so just in case you guys can't hear Carlos, he's changing the bit rate on the video.
Alright, there you go. It's done. I increased the bit rate. At least I think it's gonna fucking show it. I don't know if it's gonna show it while I'm streaming. Is it still self-streaming? I'm still streaming. Alright. Anyways, sorry about that podcast. You're fucking...
Beffrey thought we were gonna eat tacos and drink beer.
Nah, man.
Tacos are for after Beffrey, just by the way.
He wants us to do a mukbang. We don't do that. All right. I know what my score is for this. There's one last thing we need, which is the chuggability. So I'm gonna pour it out for my chuggability.
Already?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, dude.
You're
I know
in a
what
rush,
chuggability.
man.
Nah, man. It's because I don't want to taste this one anymore. I want to go to the next one.
That's smart.
Let me see what you got. I know what the taste score. Let me tell you guys though. The taste score for this thing. I enjoy seasons.
Why'd you say
Saison.
Why'd you say enjoy?
I
You kind of sound like Eminem. Danica Patrick. Danica Patrick. Chill.
What the fuck?
I gotta bring that back, man.
Who's
Ever
that?
since,
No, I
ever
don't know
since
what
Beer
Danica
Budz Daniel
Patrick.
passed away,
Yeah,
I stopped
that's
doing
true.
it. Danica Patrick. You don't know who Danica Patrick is? NASCAR?
No.
Is it NASCAR?
Nah, I
She's
don't
like
know.
a female.
I don't watch female sports.
Wow. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what gets us flagged.
I don't watch females in sports, dude. I think it's underwhelming. I think you know
Even beach volleyball.
that's the only sport they can excel in. So all right, but every other sport, you know, men like will dominate them just like they do in bed. You know.
The views of Beer Budz Carlos do not reflect those of Beer Budz.
Wait. I just want to point out I am wearing a shirt with the periodic elements in this order of S for sulfur, AR for argon, Ca for calcium, and Sm for samarium. Shit, I thought I was going to know them all.
So we all know what Carlos got in his chemistry class with Prim. An F.
What do you mean, dude? I got a D.
I did too, but I had to retake it.
I had to retake it too.
Because it's not a passing grade.
Fuck that guy, dude. I swear to
big time.
God, that guy was an asshole. And I had a B till the very end, and then the last test, like, I even asked for help. I asked him, like, to explain something. I think he just fucked up on the test. I don't think I did that shit wrong. I, till this day, think he fucked up, but whatever.
I don't know. I thought he was a shitty
He
teacher,
was a shitty professor. Mr. Prim's
Just
our high
like
school
Beer Budz
professor.
Daniel is a piece of I'm just kidding. He's a shitty... I can't talk ill to daddy now. That's true. It's bad luck.
Yeah, you can't, dude.
All right,
But
so
we
ready
could
for
play
checkability?
a song about him. Beer Budz Daniels dead. That's so fucked up, man. We're kidding, Beer Budz Daniel. We miss you. May you rest in beer.
He's not gonna listen to
this. We want you to come back.
Don't you know he doesn't listen to his own podcast?
Yeah, you know that's the thing. I don't know if you guys know, but you know when someone dies or in like the movies, you always have like at least in Latinos, they always like
Latinos
or like the gangsters or the
mafia gangsters.
Just the gangsters. Any type of gangster of any type of ethnicity. What they always do when someone dies or like they want to be like hard. They always put two fingers on their lips. Two fingers on the lips, and they kiss in the sky, and they look at the sky.
But how do we know Beer Budz Daniel's up there? For all we know, he's down below. So we gotta kiss our lips and point down low.
Yeah, but I always found that shit funny when people do that shit. Like, yo, man, rest in peace, Uncle. And then they point out to the fucking sky with the two thumbs or two fingers. That's just fucking dumb. It's an index and middle finger that you do it with.
Okay.
But yeah. All right. I'm gonna chuggability. Yeah, let's go with this. All right, 3.
Do you want to do?
Let's do the song. You guys ready? Chuggability time. Damn, I'm a genius now that we have this. Look at this.
We should have had that since the beginning, Carlos.
I know. I just didn't think about it. Sometimes when I'm drinking, ideas come to my brain.
You were sober. So you need to stop drinking to come up with ideas, Carlos.
All right, so 3, 2. Oh, let me mute first, and we're gonna do chuggability.
So that wasn't great. That wasn't as easy as I thought.
I think it was a little hard as you kept on doing it. The beginning was okay. It was easy, and then as you kept on doing it, that's why I didn't finish. I couldn't do it, dude. It started actually like hitting me.
I think I might have to replace Carlos as the host because I finished it. I chugged it.
All right. Yeah, good job. How bad do you think it was?
It wasn't.
Let me try one more time.
When I chugged it, it kind of reminded me of a sour. Like it kind of had that like lingering like citrus in the back of your throat.
For me, it's a soda. It's like really
carbonation.
Yeah, it's really hard, and I'm not good with sodas. I don't drink that much soda anymore. Oh shit. Yeah, that shit was hard for me, man.
Yeah, ever since his
maybe
wife,
it's not carbonated.
Ever since his wife told him he was getting fat, he cut off soda.
My wife? I told you I was getting fat, dude. What do you mean my wife? Look at these fucking longhas right here.
Oh, they're saying, look at these abs. Look at this shit.
Look at this little belly fat, man. You know what? I sacrificed my body for beer. You guys should be grateful.
What a sacrifice, man.
You guys should be grateful. I do this podcast, and it's such a hard thing, drinking beer with the homies. And then just having... homie. Sorry. Rest in peace on the homie. Drinking beer with the homie. It's a hard thing, recording a podcast, setting up. This is hard work, guys. You don't understand how hard it is.
It is very hard.
It's like a first world problem. Complaining here. Oh, these guys are drinking beer and they're complaining about recording a podcast while drinking beer, just talking about drinking beer. Yeah. I want you guys to know I'm not white, by the way.
I mean, that's what happens when one of the beer buds makes 6 figures, so thanks, Carlos.
True. Dude, why don't say that? Wait.
If you guys want to slide into Carlos's DMs, thebeerbuds@gmail.com.
Yeah, I'm single and ready to mingle, ladies. I make 7 figures. They were lying to you. That's why I tell them not to say that, because I make 7 figures. What's up?
Yeah, he tells the IRS he makes 6. He actually makes 7. Oh my god. Carlos makes 7 figures.
That's how I get deported or some shit, dude. What the fuck? Is there still any
Rest in peace, Beer Budz Daniel.
Dude, you're celebrating him being gone way too much. Oh god! Every time you hear that's him fucking piecing out to the air.
That's you, Daniel.
Yeah,
I miss you, man.
All right, I'm finishing this up. So wait, just to finish off, let's read off Anchorage Brewing the nectar saison, right? Was it called just nectar saison?
Oh, it was honey. It was honey saison. I don't even know why they said honey saison. That shit did not taste like honey whatsoever.
Does it say brewed? It is brewed with honey, huh?
Brewed with honey.
I think I could kind of
fermented in oak tanks. I think you can kind of smell it, but you can't taste it.
Yeah. I feel you have to concentrate. It's really hard. Like maybe there's a small and I'm gonna use this word, a small note of it, but it's really hard.
What the fuck are you saying, Carlos? You know we don't do that shit here. We ain't white.
You can taste it a little bit.
Notes of what? And it had a
honey, sir.
Oh,
Good, sir. But no, yeah, it has like, I do think it has a little bit of honey, but it's hard. It's overpowered substantially, so it's really hard to even taste it. It is hard. I'm not gonna lie, because like, if I really focus on just thinking about, all right, it's made with honey, but if I don't think that it's made with honey, I would never think it had honey in it. You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So are you just thinking that it tastes like honey because it says honey?
It doesn't taste like honey, but there's a small little taste. Here, watch. Do it. I mean, do you have a small amount left? You don't.
Yeah,
Like, really concentrate on it. It's like super overpowered though. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
It's super overpowered.
It's just like a little.
Yeah, it's a little baby dick. You know, that's what it is.
Whoa, Carlos, like that kind of person.
What do you mean?
Now we know why you make 7 fingers, because you got a baby dick. Is that
you act like I'm attacking you. Why would I make fun of you?
You're making fun of yourself too. It's like a little baby dick.
So I'm making fun of my baby dick. But yeah, no, it's really low. But I guess to finish it off, so going off again, so the Nectar Honey Saison, by Anchorage Brewing Company. It's a 6.5% alcohol volume concentration beer. Unfortunately, for being that high and thinking that you might actually be able to chug this, I don't think chuggability is good. I'm gonna give this a chuggability score of 5. No, 4. No, 4.5.
I would say 5 because it's well, I mean, for me, it was.
Well, that's close. I was gonna say 5, but I don't think the other tastes what like really got to me. That's why I lowered it. No, but 5 is good because I was gonna say 5 too because it's like some people could deal with that shit.
But 5 is like it's chuggable.
Yeah.
But I kind of forced myself.
Yeah.
To fucking keep going.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't want to be a bitch like you. So.
Oh fuck, dude.
So I guess
that's sarcasm right there. He doesn't mean that, you guys.
I'm telling the truth, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not wearing the sarcasm shirt. I don't make 7 figures, Carlos.
If you're listening
I can't afford a sarcasm shirt, man.
If you listen to a podcast, you can check out.
I got these in Chinatown.
It's
10
on
for
YouTube.
$1.
Check it out on YouTube, and you can see what he's talking about. There's more expressive shit, but we're still recording the podcast. All right, I'm gonna set this up. Okay. No, yeah. So what? You still wanted a 5 or no?
No, 4.5.
4.5. All right. Damn. All right. We're in agreement today, buddy.
That's what happens when Beer Budz Daniel's in the ground.
Oh my god! All right, taste score. What did I say? I think I said the taste wasn't too bad for me. I didn't think it was good.
You like the smell?
I like the smell. I didn't think the taste was like good. It was like whatever.
I said the taste was like a 5.
I was about to say 5, but I'm like, you know what?
Damn, you're copying me.
No, but then I was like, you know what? 4.5.
Is it because I make 4 figures and you make 7?
4 figures?
I don't make money.
You only make
$1,000.
$1,000. How are you here?
I took the bus, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, this is gonna make us unrelatable to people. Like, oh, these guys are rich bastards. Dude, okay, wait.
So you're laughing at people who make 4 figures? It's fucked up, Carlos.
No, I'm saying they're gonna think we're unrelatable. Let me clarify, you guys. We do not make that much money. One person does. No. All right. For real. We are just joking around. We're like you guys. That sounded so fucking sarcastic.
That does.
Oh my god.
Sarcasm written all over it. All over your chest, Carlos.
Dude. Wait, all right. I didn't mean to sound it. We're not like you guys because everyone's different.
We're not like you guys?
No, because some people are going to make more money out, some are going to make less. I think we're at the average. Maybe below average, some of us. I think I'm below average, you know?
Yeah, Carlos.
Not, I mean below average of like money.
In comparison to Bill Gates.
Not of looks.
Below average.
Not of fat. I'm like, actually, I am below average for fat. What am I saying? What the fuck?
What's the average for fat?
I think it's like 28%.
Oh, shit.
Some shit like that. Body fat here is like 28.9%. Last time I remember seeing it. It's fucking insane, dude.
Dude, that's crazy.
People in fucking USA are fat as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm sorry.
Sorry, not to make fun of you or fat, but like, look, it's okay to be fat. My thing is not... Let me clarify this. We talked about this one time in a podcast with Beer Budz Daniel.
I think this might be our last episode.
I just want to clarify. No.
About women's sports, women, fat people, people that only make 4 figures.
They're not fat people, dude. Wow. They're plus size people. See, this guy's
I'll believe it.
But the thing with plus size people, you can be plus size. I have no thing. You can do. It's your life, right? Whatever. Up to you. But I would hope that you would want to take your health in consideration. That doesn't mean you can't be plus size and also be healthy. I'm just saying. Don't you agree? Like, you should work out. Like, my wife, she never worked out. She was a couch potato, but she wasn't like.
Wow.
No, she was. She could tell you. But she wasn't overweight by say. I think she was a little bit more. When she started, she wouldn't eat though too. She would eat, but it would be very small amounts. And then when she got with me,
because that's all you had left for her, you wouldn't let her eat.
Bitch. That was before she met me.
He told his wife, "Bitch, you can't fucking eat until I'm done eating."
No, that was before.
And Carlos would just leave the scraps for his wife.
Right. Anyways, before I dated her, she was self-conscious about her body because her ex-boyfriend used to call her fat or whatever. But then I told her, you know what, just eat. Who gives a fuck? But she did gain weight when she got with me, and she gained a little bit of weight. But she was still fine. She was
because
normal.
She was unhappy. And then...
She was normal. But the thing is, the thing I do want to say is, though, she didn't work out. Even though she was skinny, she didn't work out. And to me, that still is an unhealthy person. You could be skinny and still be unhealthy and unfit. Like, to me, it's a combination of, like, eating greens, like, somewhere in your diet. It could be twice a week, 3 times a week or some shit like that. And then just working out. I just feel like every person should be able to do a few push-ups of their own body weight.
What's a few?
Fucking give me 5. That's it.
Fuck, that's too much.
Honestly, no. Honestly, I would say like 10. But I know it's harder for a lot of women because it's harder for them to build muscle. But you should. So women, I would decrease it by half, so 5. But I think men should at least give you fucking 10 push-ups, dude. Because if you can't even carry your own weight, like if you're in a situation where you have to lift yourself up, I know it's stupid, but I always think of it. This is the way I think. You got to pull yourself up from when you fall on the subway track. You know, you hear people die because they can't lift themselves out of the subway, and they've like been run over by the subway because they're stuck in there.
They're being run over by a Subway sandwich?
No, an actual subway train. Subway, they're fucking eating that shit. They're not even run over. Trying to fucking lose weight and shit. But yeah, I think you should be able to do a pull up to be able to like lift yourself up.
Just one, right?
Just one. Yeah, because pull-ups. Yeah, because pull-ups are hard, obviously. So just being able to do one pull-up, that's enough, in my opinion. And then being able to run 1 mile, I think those are like standards that most people can meet with a little bit of training, like once or twice a week that you do, and that's all you have to really do. But a lot of people don't do that; they're couch potatoes. Or if they do, they're like, what? Dance for like 20 minutes or 15 minutes. Well, actually, if you dance hard for 15 minutes, that's really hard. But
what if it's Zumba?
That's hard too, I think. I mean, I have never done it, but I'm pretty sure it's fucking hard. 15 minutes of any intense exercise is hard as fuck, right? So
eating, if you're eating intensely, is hard enough?
That's not an exercise.
You gotta lift your arm and then bring it down and lift your arm.
No, man, that shit ain't nothing. All right, what we got for song? Anyways, that was my rant on obesity. Or like
obesity in America.
Or like fucking being unhealthy.
America, fuck yeah. Woo!
Being unhealthy.
Rest in peace, Budz Daniel.
And see, this is coming from someone who drinks beer, and I work out because I drink beer and all this shit. But whatever. Anyways, what was the smell score, brother? You know what? I like this, but I don't think it's the best smell I've ever had. I'm saying 8 for me personally.
What the? I'm saying 5
for the smell.
Yeah,
you're fucking crazy, man.
It wasn't great.
You don't like that smell though. Fuck you, man. So like, fuck you, dude. What you think about the feel? I didn't like the feel.
It was like 2.
Oh damn, that's fucking strict, brother. Fuck Anchorage, you really got a hater in your midst now.
Yeah, man.
This guy's never gonna drink at your brewery. The feel wasn't great though. That's true.
If Anchorage
I'm gonna say 4.
If Anchorage Brewing Company wants to be our first sponsor, I'm leaving this podcast.
I'm not.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
It's still free beer, man. Anchorage Brewery. Don't be dissuaded. Contact me directly at the Beer Budz at gmail.com for business inquiries. No, yeah, I give it I'm gonna give it a feel 4. I don't think it was that shitty where like I would never want to drink it again. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I would never drink this again.
If there was like beers and no, like this is what I'm saying. Like if that was the only option of beer, I would drink it still. That's what I'm trying to say.
This is my last episode, ladies and gentlemen. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, they turned this shit
Michael's
off?
leaving this podcast. Bum, bum.
Yeah, that's just how I feel about it. I mean, yeah, It's not good. Let me clarify that. It's not good. I know the overall score is gonna be under 5 for this shit. Well, maybe because
you're evening it out.
Because with the 8 score I gave it for smell, it might actually put it at 5 or past 5. Because every other score I'm looking at is like under 5. It's either 5 or under 5, except for the smell score.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna check that later on, see what the average is. We'll tell you guys what's up with that shit. But I mean, what's the next one we got, baby? Oh, did we do chuggability? Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah. Oh, this one's mine, huh? Let me open it. Let me get my wallet card out. I got this.
He's going to take out his black card, ladies and gentlemen, because he makes 7 figures. Damn.
I swear, people.
Carlos drives like a brand new Lexus.
This shit was fucking.
It's got rims on that shit.
I got rims on it? Oh my god, dude.
It's got some spinner rims.
Alright, let me pop this baby.
That match with his like gold-plated watch. He's not wearing it right now because he wants to blend in with.
I'm not wearing my watch. Let me wear my watch. It's not gold-plated, but you know this is a dank watch. I like this watch. It cost me $20.
He uses this watch when he wants to blend in with regular people. He's like, oh, let me pretend to be poor today, and he brings out his $20 watch. And then, like, I'm looking at his watch collection right now, and he has, like, nothing but Rolexes.
I sort of got it.
Oh, man.
If we ever have, like, a live podcast, podcast show with people, you know, like, some people do that, like, a live podcast. People are going to be asking in the crowd, oh, Beerwood's Carlos. So, I know they joke around about it a lot, but are you actually rich? I'll be like, oh, my fucking God, dude. I swear to God, I can see that fucking question coming on to me.
Yeah, because Carlos is going to buy a house soon.
Alright, let me pop this thing open. Oh, here's my watch, by the way. Check it out on YouTube if you want to see it.
You can also check it out on the Rolex.com.
Oh, next one we're opening is... Damn, brother! It's an 8.5% alcohol volume concentration. It was called No One Taught That To Me Yet. That's a long one. Spelt Sizen.
Damn, Daniel!
It's a fucking long ass name.
Damn, Beerbuds, Daniel.
But this is a collaboration by Urban Roots. I'm a fan of Urban Roots. And Three Weavers. I'm also a fan of Three Weavers. They have good IPAs, actually. So it's again called No One Taught That To Me Yet. Brewed, fermented, and bottled by Urban Roots Brewing in Sacramento, California.
Yeah, California.
It's a Saison ale brewed with spelt. I'm assuming that's another type of bacterial spelt. I'm not sure, though.
I'll look it up, man.
Bottle conditioned, all stainless fermentation. All stainless fermentation, so they use like stainless steel bats to ferment it, or like containers. That's strange. I never heard that before. But that's what we got. Again, it's the No One Taught That To Me Yet. The Spelt Saison, which is a collaboration by Urban Roots and Three Weavers. So technically, it's not from a brewery. It's from 2 breweries. It's not like, I don't think you'll find this beer probably that often. So if you want to try it and it ends up being good, I would suggest going to try it out right now, because I'm pretty sure that they don't brew this one that often if it's a collaboration beer, right?
So Carlos opens this. Oh, you want to open it for the...
Yeah, well, let me open this real quick. That was lame. It was alright. Yeah.
It's kind of hard to start off with it. Can you pour a little bit just so we can clean the glass?
Yeah.
So spelt is a type of grain that is strongly related to wheat. Its scientific name is Triticum spelta. In fact, spelt is considered a distinct type of wheat. Other types of wheat include incorn wheat, Casoran wheat, and modern semi-dwarf wheat. So it's a type of wheat that's used in beer.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes with this shit, like, I don't understand, man. This shit they do is fucking weird. This is that stuff that the connoisseurs of beer like to know about. Like, oh, this thing's brewed with beer.
That has a distinct flavor.
Oh, let me smell it. Ooh, what the hell? Let me smell it. I'm gonna re-smell it when I pour it again.
Yeah, I can't smell it as much in here.
That is maybe it's because I love mix right now, but holy fuck, what the hell is that?
That's what I'm saying.
That's interesting, though.
It's a very full flavor.
It's an interesting beer, man. Just like me, the most interesting man on earth.
And that's why he's wearing a sarcasm shirt, ladies and gentlemen, because he's not being serious.
Hey, man, if I wasn't
the most interesting 7-figure man in the world.
Cut that by 2 figures, and then add 5 figures, and that's how much I actually...
So 10 figures?
Wait, you not know math? Wait, you're right. Wait. God damn, I'm fucking dumb sometimes, dude. You know what? I just want to say when I was
miss
in...
your beer, but Daniel. You were good at math.
No, he wasn't. He was horrible at math.
Oh, man.
Man, I used to be the smartest.
You're gonna finish that statement?
That's it.
I used to be the smartest. But then I made 7 figures and I got even smarter. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Beep, 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 beep.
I used to be the smartest.
Chill.
I used to be the smartest at something at some point in some time in the room.
Anyways, Danica Patrick.
Alright, so we cleaned up the dishes, or our cups, not dishes.
So we did the dishes. We got a little bit of soap. Rinsed, gotta
So
make
now
sure
we're
it's
doing
hot
a
water.
fresh pour. I can't really smell it from the bottle, so
That's
that's
what I'm
all,
saying.
yeah.
That's
So I'm
what
just
I said
gonna,
earlier.
as soon as I pour it out, I'm gonna smell it for sure.
Make sure to pour one out for Beer Budz Daniel. No, I already got it.
One thing we do want to note, though, actually, I forgot to mention, is like some of these beers, when you go to a breweries or you ask them, they actually want you to pour in like certain type of cups. I don't know how much that actually changes. We still haven't done an experiment of that. I do want to do an experiment of that. Maybe on one episode. Where we try pouring in a different glass cup. Because you know how like...
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, because some breweries or beer or whatever, they suggest like, oh, this should be poured in like this type of glass or this type of glass.
Yeah.
Because like that's how the taste like correctly.
It
There probably
it
is some...
preserves
Yeah.
the flavor. It either like releases the carbonation.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
So I do want to do a taste to see like, oh, let's try it with a beer that says that.
Okay.
And we'll get like a glass cup and see like what happens. We pour in a different one. See if the taste actually changes. Because sometimes I feel like it's a psychological thing. Like they tell you it tastes better that way, but it's like all psychological in your hand. I'm like, oh yeah, it does taste better. You know what I mean? But yeah, we have yet to try that. I think we will do that one episode for sure. We just got to get enough cups to...
I think we can.
I think I have enough of them too, though. I have a shitload of glass cups.
I mean, we can do it on the anniversary of Beer Budz Daniel's passing.
Oh shit! So next year.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
Beer Budz
peace.
Daniel.
Stay in the beer, baby.
Pour one out for the homie. Let me just.
Beer Budz Daniel died.
Let me just pour one on Carlos's marble floor.
Yeah, let's celebrate one more time for Beer Budz Daniel. Let's celebrate his passing. All right, let's do it one more time because you know what? He deserves it. All right, let's celebrate. Beer Budz Daniel. Alright, Beer Budz Daniel, we're sorry, dude. We miss you, man. Rest in peace, brother. I swear to God, dude. Alright, oh, I didn't smell it, man. See what you did? You fucking made me forget to smell it. I was supposed to smell the beer.
You can smell it now.
No, but it's already been a while. Let me do a fresh pour real quick. Alright. Oh, I like that smell. It's a good smell, man.
It's nothing.
It's floral. Yeah, but I like floral smells.
Oh, okay.
It is floral, right?
A little bit.
Yeah. It's a floral smell for this one. No one taught that to me yet. I don't know what I call it. Is it the no one taught that to me yet? Or is it the spelt... I'm going to call it the spelt saison. Or the no one taught that to me.
I think it's no one taught me.
I'm going to do an acronym for that. Because I don't want to keep repeating that. So no one taught that to me yet. So it's Nottty.
The
N-O-T. So...
The Nitsin.
No, it's the Namti.
The
Namti.
The Nams.
The Namtomi. Nam.
No.
You're confusing me. Yeah, it's called the Not Me. So
Danica Patrick.
the Not Me spilt saison. I love the smell of it. I mean, I don't not love. That's a hard word. I like the smell.
Danica Patrick.
I don't like it more than the previous one.
Danica Patrick.
I don't know what that is, man. You can repeat it 100 times.
I know, but I just like saying it. Watch, I'm gonna leave, and then you're gonna be saying that shit. Watch, Danica Patrick.
Nah, I guarantee.
Your wife's gonna be
honestly,
like, "Who the fuck
yeah.
is Danica Patrick?"
Honestly,
you 7-figure making mother fudger.
I probably will say it, I feel actually.
You're gonna say Danica Patrick?
I'm gonna say a 7 for smell, by the way.
Using a napkin.
What? Stop, dude. Anyway, that's just confusing me. Podcast people, it's confusing me too. Don't worry about it.
What is Danica Patrick?
Yeah, that shit.
Using a napkin.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm gonna give this shit a 7 out of smell. Just because I decided that right away. Just because I know for a fact this is not more better smelling than before, but I do still like the smell.
Smell, give it a 6.
6? Okay. So you gave it higher than the previous one, though, huh? Yeah.
It's a better smell than the last one.
Yeah.
Because at least this one kind of has a distinct smell, almost.
God, that taste is so weird, man.
It's weird, but it has a full taste. Like it's not boring. It's kind of hard. You can't really describe it. It's full. It's like it cleanses. Like it's
a little bitter or basic, alkaline. Maybe alkaline is the word I'm using for it. It's a little alkalized, the flavor. Cause like you know how you have acidic, and so it's the opposite of acidic. So it's like when you eat an orange that isn't acidic, it's not citrusy, so it's the opposite of that. So, which goes into almost like a pale ale territory, I guess.
It kind of has that.
Almost, but it's not that.
It's not there, yeah. Just yet. It's like before that. Like a Danica Patrick using a napkin.
This is fucking weird, dude. It's actually making me feel so fucking weird right now. I just can't handle it. If that makes sense. I don't know, man. You know what? I gotta give props for coming up with such a unique taste. I don't think I've tasted a beer that tastes like this.
Yeah, it's very complex.
And I've tasted a lot about beers because I do a lot of flights at the cellar and all that.
Danica Patrick.
Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta say, like,
it's hard to describe it. I can't really.
I'm just trying to decide a taste score. I don't want to be unfair to it. It's very, very strange. And I understand why they gave it a saison. Why the style of this thing is a saison, right? Because it's not. It doesn't fit into a category, and that's what they do with saisons. If they can't find out what the fuck it is, they just put it into a random category.
Okay.
So that's what this shit is.
I don't know.
All right, let me go with feel. I'm gonna ignore the taste score. I'll decide taste afterwards.
The feel, I'd give it like a 6.
I was about to say 6. It's not special.
Damn, good job on fucking copying me, Carlos.
I know, man. I know. I'm gonna go with 6 too because I do think the feel is pretty decent too. It's not special. It's not bad. It's better than okay.
It's different.
Yeah, it's better than okay. Taste. That's a fucking.
I don't really
mind
hate
scratcher.
the taste, but it's different.
But because it's different, does it deserve a good score? You can see what my dilemma is. It's different, but is it different in a good way or different in a bad way? Or is it just unique? And so because it's unique, you're like, all right, you guys made something unique. I'm going to give you a good score. That's where my complication is going. Because even for the taste, it's not something you normally taste. But it doesn't taste bad.
No, it doesn't taste bad.
But it doesn't taste good. So, like, I don't think it tastes good. But I don't think it tastes bad.
It wouldn't be my go-to beer, but it's not like
you would deny it. Yeah, I wouldn't deny it. I would drink one.
Yeah, like if I saw it, okay, I'll have one. Like a Danica Patrick.
Oh my god. I'm gonna chug this though. I want to
using a napkin.
I'm gonna chug it, dude.
I'll do
ready to chug?
No, I was gonna do it until the end.
Oh.
Well, you can do it now if you want. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We're gonna pour one out
Let me do the same.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's smart. More. Un poquito más.
Alright, boys. Peer butters. Listening out there. If you're drinking with us.
And ladies.
We gave you the remember to follow us on Instagram. You'll find out what beers we're drinking before you start the podcast so you could drink along with us. But we're about to do the chuggability test. And honestly, I'm not excited for this. I actually feel like I'm going to suffer a lot.
I am excited for this chuggability just to see what it tastes like chuggability wise. Because it's such a distinct flavor that I'm just like, I wonder how this shit is gonna taste when we chug it.
I'm scared. I'm gonna be a little. Sorry, I'm not gonna say pussy because I'm a respectful man and I want to respect women.
Even though
I'm gonna be a little bitch. I'm gonna be a little bitch and say, you know what? I'm fucking scared of this shit because I'm a little bitch. That's right. And that's not my sarcasm talking. That's just straight up me being honest with you guys. I'm a little scared right now. Baby Dick Carlos is a little scared right now, dude.
Seven-figure Carlos with the baby dick.
God damn it, dude! I swear to God, people are gonna think I make 7 figures now.
Because he does. Danica Patrick.
If we ever have a podcast live episode, I swear to God, I'm gonna bring out like my bank statement and be like, all right, pass my bank statement to everybody. Show them how much I made, like in the year 2019 and 2020.
But you know what 7-figure people do? They just like put all their like.
Oh, you.
They cut back and say they make less, so they don't have to pay as much in taxes. And that's the way you do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Then he figured it out. I hide my cash under my bed. Oh my God.
I'm about to raid his mattress after this episode.
Oh shit! Imagine someone. I know some people still do that shit. It's fucking crazy. Alright. I know where to go then. I haven't been to your house.
Not my mattress.
Wait.
My dog's mattress.
I just want to say, I haven't been to Beer Budz Michael's house yet. He's hiding something. It's not your house.
It's not a house.
But this isn't my... Oh, wait.
It's not a house.
It's a mansion. It's a doghouse.
It's a dog.
It's a fucking shed. It's a shed.
The reason I'm able to come here every week is because I live around the corner in a box.
Alright, let's do a chuggability test, baby. We're going to play the song. If you're drinking with us or whatnot, when you listen to podcasts,
we're gonna play the Rest in Peace Beer Budz Daniel.
Yeah, this
song.
is now officially the Rest in Beer, Rest in Peace, because Beer Budz Daniel died. Rest his soul. Well, I mean, he's probably
smoking a cigarette or what?
Yeah, dude, that's what they do. He's probably down there though.
Yeah,
you know. So,
there we go.
But either way, Beer Budz Daniel's dead. Yeah, let's go, chuggability, baby. I think I'm just a bitch now when it comes to chugging, dude. It's so hard for me, man. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like when I'm chugging, I feel like I'm gonna throw up because it's so much liquid now.
He's a little bitch.
And I'm not. It's not because I'm buzzed or drunk. It's just like it's a lot. That shit was hard, man.
Stop being a puta, Holmes.
I'm gonna die.
Rest in peace, Beer Budz, Carlos and Daniel.
See, I just want to say I do want to go to my friend's birthday thing today, but like,
no, he doesn't.
I'm. It's far.
It's too far.
It is far. Yeah, I'm recording a podcast with beer, so I can't. Can I? I can't drive after this.
I mean, that's what you have a wife for.
Yeah, she can't drive either. Dude,
that's true.
Shit, man. Rest in peace, my friend. But that sounded Russian. Rest in peace, my friend. But yeah, shit, dude. I don't know, man. What'd you think? Give me a score. You know what? Fuck it. Don't give me a score.
You want to say it on 3?
Let me think.
Damn.
All right, let's go. On 3.
I haven't seen Carlos think since high school.
Shit, dude.
That was like 10 years ago. Might be 11 now because it's 2020.
I didn't even think in high school, dude. I fucking floated.
Carlos
right, on 3.
Carlos was in the rich people group, so like he was like in the circle with like everyone that had like a Cadillac, a Corvette.
You know, I'm just gonna own it.
Like, fuck, dude. Like, what could I be like Carlos, man? Fuck.
I'm just gonna own it from now on. Fuck it. I'll just own it. I'll be like, yeah, I'm rich. I got a leopard in my backyard that I fucking ride around on, you know.
She's cute.
Me and David Dobrik are friends.
Fuck David Dobrik, man! It wouldn't be an episode if I didn't talk shit about him. Fuck David Dobrik.
Yeah, that dude's my homie, you know. We hang out with Liza Koshy and Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner and
Danica Patrick.
Alright. Woo! I count 3. Chuggability. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, what the fuck, dude? Alright. 7. I'm fucking, dude.
It went down smooth for me.
I was suffering, bro.
For us?
Yeah, I was suffering. I could
the other one was a lot more.
But the thing is, like, the taste of the other one, the unique taste of this was to me shitty when I was chugging it. It was bad because I kept tasting it.
I kept tasting it, but it was good.
I'm gonna say the taste for this thing is like a 5. It's not normal and it's unique, but I don't think it's good. I'm gonna give it a 5 for the taste.
Taste?
Yeah,
I agree with that.
All right.
Taste isn't great, but it's chuggable
and it's unique.
And it's unique.
That's why I gave it a 5, but I don't think it tastes good. Like, honestly. Yeah, I suffered, man. I also haven't chugged in a long time. That shit's hard for me. Fucking hard. Why are you looking at me like you want to fuck me, dude?
I'm just looking at you like I'm disappointed. Dude.
Yeah,
Not like I want to fuck you.
I know you were. I just wanted the people listening to the podcast think that, you know.
I'm looking at him like I'm disappointed. He's the fucking host.
Just because I'm a beer bud.
I'm a listener, and I was like, fuck, Carlos can drink anything. And then, like, now I'm a co-host, and it turns out 7-figure Carlos is a little bitch.
You know,
I can drink harder beer than Carlos. What the fuck is up with that?
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
All right, so
this episode feels right.
So the last beer is
I think
it's a Straffe Dreiling.
From whom? Oh, Farmhouse.
From Logsdon Farmhouse Ale.
It's a farm. It is Farmhouse Ale.
Farmhouse. Oh, Carlos. Oh, 7 figures.
Damn, dude.
I got a lipid. Ooh.
Damn, my muscles been fucking.
Dude, look at that. Damn, like a pitch.
I've been working out. I didn't think it actually got big. I haven't seen myself in a mirror in a while. So I don't have mirrors in my house.
He's just got gold.
I got a smart home, so you know, like, we don't keep that shit here.
Yeah, he's got like a Michael Jackson house, like wherever he steps.
My whole house is a panic room because people are trying to steal my money. You know?
So it's a Logsdon organic farmhouse ale.
Okay.
It's a Straffe Dreiling, a Dreiling, organic farmhouse triple ale brewed with spice. It's a 8.8% alcohol content.
Wait, what's the name of the
Logsdon? Farmhouse?
No, here it is.
Straffe Dreiling.
Okay.
So STRAFFE Dreiling. So let me read this to you, ladies and gentlemen. Extraordinary Sisters would describe the beautiful Three Sisters mountain of Central Oregon. Straffe Dreiling describes another set of Three Sisters. I kind of feel like I'm talking like that one guy from Jurassic Park with the glasses. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Anyways, mountains of Central Oregon. Straffe Dreiling describes another set of Three Sisters born on the same day. Our own extraordinary triplets. A rare event and an exceptional outcome. Logsdon Farmhouse Ale's organic tribe named Straffe Dreiling to celebrate the extraordinary, like me, Beer Budz Michael. The triple style ale is probably the one.
I said extraordinary, so you're pretty ordinary. That was a fucking lame ass joke.
Anyways, my friends, okay. So the triple style ale is probably the one style most commonly brewed by breweries in all of Flanders. Triples are characterized by complex, sometimes mild spicy character. Our Straffe Dreiling triple is brewed with a pale malt and grains balanced by a judicious amount of whole cone noble hops.
Did you just say hoe?
Yeah, hops.
Oh, okay.
I said cone.
Okay.
Of whole cone, noble hops, and a deft complement of traditional spice to create the extraordinary, or as Carlos likes to say, extraordinary
God damn, that hurt my ear.
Flavor of this organic beer. For more information, please visit our website at www.farmhousebeer.com.
Okay, because I couldn't find their fucking... It wasn't popping up there.
So it's brewed by Logsdon Farmhouse Ales LLC, Hood River, Oregon, 9703, USA, ladies and gentlemen. Certified organic by Oregon TILF. USADA Organic. I feel like this is the first organic beer we've had on Beer Budz.
It is. It actually is.
And you can thank that to Beer Budz Michael, who is now a vegan for some reason. I'm still trying to figure out why I'm a vegan, but it's okay.
What do you mean Beer Budz Michael? I chose that one, bitch. You chose that one.
No, I know. But I'm saying thanks to Beer. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
just trying to take credit.
I take credit. Yeah.
No, wait. What was the website? These motherfuckers are lying, dude. They don't got a website.
www.farmhousebeer.com.
It's fucking bullshit. All right, Farmhouse Beer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. That was kind of lousy.
Yeah, they've all been lousy today.
Oh, smell.
Okay, we got to Farmhouse Beer.
That doesn't smell so good. Not a fan of the smell.
That's a weird smell. It's super thick.
It's thicker than the. No one taught me that yet. No, wait. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. No one taught that to me yet. Wait, is that the same thing I said? All right, ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck is that one called again?
It is called the Straffe Dreiling. STRAFFE DRIELING.
I got it. I got it, baby. I got it.
STRAFFE.
So
DRIELING.
I don't know if this is the same thing you read, but it's just,
It's a Danica Panther.
oh, the IBU is 35.
Oh no, that didn't say that at all. It's a strong Belgian style ale. Continue.
Yeah, so the Straight Dreiling is a strong Belgian style ale. It is brewed with Pilsner malt and a touch of oats, providing a slightly sweet malty profile, balanced by the judicious amount of whole cone, noble. Oh, second time we've heard this word. Harletou hops. Harletou hops. Not second time we heard this word, but second time they've used Harletou hops. Our triple is characterized by complex yet mildly spicy character from the complement of traditional spices.
That was very spicy.
Named after Dave Logsdon's triplet daughters. Really? I'm curious about Dave Logsdon's. The label features Oregon's Three Sisters mountain range. So it's 8.8% ABV and 35 IBU. So it is named after Dave Logsdon's triplet daughters. Is Dave Logsdon's like the founder of the brewery or something?
I mean, Logsdon is the brewery that does it, doesn't it?
Dave Logsdon's legacy. After 4 decades of helping to fine-tune starting the craft beer industry, Dave Logsdon, the brewer. So let me tell you who Dave Logsdon is, because I am interested in this. He's a youth entrepreneur, influenced a generation of craft beer brewers in the Pacific Northwest. Sorry, I'm drinking. You bid. So after 4 decades of helping jumpstart and fine-tune the craft beer industry, David Logsdon, the brewer, pioneering yeast propagation and owner of Logsdon Farmhouse. I was in Hood River, Oregon. So this is from Oregon, which did I say that?
I said that like 10 times already.
It's already So he apparently, he like inspired a lot of and like pioneered, I guess, a lot of farmhouse ales in the early 1900s. Well, not early 1900s, in the 1980s. Yeah, he's a youth entrepreneur, and he was part of the Pacific Northwest. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, he did a lot of like beers based on Brettanomyces, which is the Brett beers like that we mentioned before for the bacteria. Seasonal fruit beers and wild fermented saisons before they became trendy. So he did all of that before they became trendy. So that's why he said like he kind of pushed forward over there in the Northwest, the Pacific Northwest, right? So which was like Oregon, Washington. What else do we fucking have up there? I guess Northern California would kind of be considered it, right? But yeah. So that's who he is. So he had 3 daughters. So that's why it's named after. It's named after the 3 daughters. The triplet. The beer. But yeah. So that's what we got. It's a Belgian ale. Beer Advocate gave it a score of 90. Just a heads up right there. Ranked number 30 for Belgian triples. Which is pretty fucking high up for Belgian triples. If I do say so myself.
After tasting like the rinsing
The swish.
of this, the swish.
No, my sarcasm shirt.
If you're looking at our YouTube video, in case you're just listening to this on the Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts, Carlos was swishing over his beer, and he stained his sarcasm shirt. You know why? Because he was talking shit about women.
What the fuck? Don't say that shit, dude. Come on,
because Beer Budz Michael supports women and loves women all over the world. No matter what you do, no matter how much money you make, I love you. And you deserve the best.
You know what? Weren't you a pedophile for 1 year?
What the fuck?
You're supposed to say yeah for Halloween.
I wouldn't even do that shit for Halloween, man.
It's a funny joke.
That's a really bad joke. No. I feel like Carlos has been coming up with really bad jokes this fucking episode.
No. Oh my god, I shouldn't use Clorox on this, right?
Yeah, you fucked up your shirt, I think.
I only barely used it.
It might turn orange.
I barely used it.
Because
I barely used it. I'm scared, man. Oh, here we go. Well, tell me that joke. Tell me that.
Tell you what?
Tell me that. What I just told you.
Hey, weren't you a pedophile for 1 year?
Yeah, Halloween. Don't fucking say that. Don't just fucking say that on the podcast. Like, what the fuck?
That's what I just said.
No, that's the joke though. That's why we were kidding. None of us. It's not funny. Don't pedophiles. I don't want to go into it.
Well, I think you're really just trying to make this episode viral so we can get fucking like bad traffic, even though it's traffic. We're gonna fuck. Oh my gosh.
You know, I feel
like this is the most controversial episode that we've ever had.
I want to talk to you about it. I don't know if I don't think
about pedophilia.
Kind of. Not talk to you. Wait, let me clarify. Oh my god. See, now I think I need to explain on the podcast because the way fucking it sounds is like I'm trying to defend it. Like, oh my fucking word. All right, let me explain what I mean. While we pour out the beers, let me explain what I mean. Let me smell this shit too. Let me pour it out real quick, smell it, and then like you could pour it out and smell yours too. Oh, I like that smell actually. Oh, that's a good smell. Let me clarify because I know that sounded weird. So what I mean is, you know, like how pedophile. Obviously, I don't condone pedophiles. Let me clarify that. Sorry if anyone was offended if you're listening to this episode. And that's not sarcastic. That sounded a little sarcastic. But what I'm saying is like, you know, how people say like you like are born loving what you love. I'm not trying to defend it, but I'm pretty sure you probably heard this argument before. And I'm not trying to defend it. I'm just saying I think sometimes people who are pedophiles need help. You know what I mean? Because what if it is true in some fashion that you are born, just let me clarify, because this is just thoughts I've had randomly. I have a lot of like random thoughts and philosophical thoughts. He fucking walked away from the fucking mic. Too. This fucking beer was Michael's like away from. But is what I'm saying is like, what if they are born and they for some reason kept having that attraction to children, which would suck. And I'm not defending. I'm saying they would need help. So I think we should not get rid of the stigma, but help pedophiles cope with that attraction to younger children. That's all I'm trying to say. That's it. I think it sounds logical to me, but whatever. I don't fucking know. That's the end of that. You get what I'm saying, right, though? Beer was like, get your ass over here, bitch. This motherfucker's like going away from me. I mean, it makes sense a little bit, right, though? You gotta, like, be honest, right? Like, fucking, like, people used to do, what is it called? Like, shock therapy and say people who were, who, like, liked people of the same sex. Like, it was, like, a demon possessing them or some shit back in the day. Now it's like, no, it's just they're born that way. I'm not trying to compare it to be the same thing, nor is it obviously okay. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's just like, they are people who need help. And obviously, if you create a stigma about the fact that they like children, that they'll never try to get help because they're afraid of revealing to people that they have a weird attraction to children. I would never fucking justify it. I would never defend it. I obviously think it's gross. Let me clarify that. I'm just saying that if you are, quotation mark, if we go with the idea that people are born a certain way, then there is obviously a possible idea that people are born liking children, and that's it. That's all I'm trying to say. There is a possibility. If you can disprove it, then awesome, great. I'm all with it. That's
so my question is why are we even talking about this to begin with?
Cause I fucking made that stupid ass joke.
See what happens when we use Beer Budz Daniel?
I made a stupid ass joke about weren't you a pedophile for that 1 year? And then
I don't even know why you came up with that joke to begin with.
David Dobrik.
Fuck David Dobrik! Gosh darn it.
Well, yeah, that shit was a funny ass joke though. You need to hear that.
It was
joke.
Not a funny.
You never seen it. Let me show it to you later. Anyways, let's go to this fucking beer.
Beer Budz Michael is not a supporter of David Dobrik.
It's very.
I love the flavor.
It's very deep. The smell. The smell is actually kind of barrel aging, which is surprising to say because it's not a barrel age.
No, not really. I feel it's strong, but it's not barrel aged.
Oh, that's a good taste.
I like it.
I love Belgian triples. I'm gonna be
glad
honest.
We finished this.
Yeah.
One. I'm glad this was our last.
I like Belgian triples.
I like that it was our closer.
Belgian triples are always awesome. The Quack is a Belgian triple.
You know who else is a good closer?
No. God damn it.
Using a napkin.
I didn't even fucking set him up for that shit. He did it himself. He's like, do you know who else is a closer? And I didn't say shit. He's like, Danica Patrick. He did it himself.
I'm impersonating Beer Budz Carlos on our YouTube.
I did it once. Oh my god. You fucking. I would never be that vain, dude.
Look at this shit. Oh, Danica Patrick. I work out 5 days a week.
Wait.
Woo!
I never said that on the podcast.
X gonna give it to you. I make 7 figures, ladies and gentlemen.
I just want to clarify. I've never once said in the fucking podcast I work 5 times a week.
It's because I work 6 days a week.
I am not that vain. Secondly, I don't even have a mirror anywhere in my fucking room or house.
He has a mirror on his ceiling of his bedroom, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder why. It's because he likes to look at himself naked like Christian Bale in American Psycho.
Oh my god, everybody's gonna fucking
I'm so looking forward to listening to this episode.
Yeah, dude. You know, I do hope this becomes big. I hope people share this podcast. If you like it, please do share it. But because I want to have a live podcast. I want people to see our reactions and be like, oh my god, Carlos takes so much shit. They're like, I feel so bad for being with Carlos.
It's just too easy, man.
It is. But I enjoy it. I like it. It's fucking chill. It's with friends and whatnot. Rest in peace, Beer Budz Daniel.
I like the flavor of that.
Yeah, I do.
The taste. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna do the chuggability.
Really?
Because there's not even that much.
Fuck.
If you want to taste it more, you can, but there's not that much. There really isn't. There really isn't that much.
On my part. That's some more. I need more, not you. There you go. Yeah. You know who else would like this podcast? Danica Patrick.
Oh my God.
Using a napkin.
I swear to God, people who listen to the podcast. I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something.
Just keep joking, Carlos.
Just put a comment.
Just keep flexing your muscles, Carlos.
Put a comment in the podcast.
And spill beer on your shirt, on your favorite shirt. Sarcasm.
This isn't my favorite shirt. My favorite podcast is my favorite shirt now.
I mean, people don't know. Because you never published the first episode. It's a hidden gem.
I didn't wear it that
Who
time.
knows if we're going to publish our first episode.
I'm about to put it on right now.
Of season 2. Episode 1.
If I can figure out
it's still up in the air. We're having audio issues. We're having content issues. We're trying to provide quality content for you, our audience, our beautiful beer butters, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, like the way we're doing this episode, we're liking the chemistry and the energy of this episode versus the previous episode.
No, yeah, for sure.
I
think this episode's way better.
Carlos is looking under his bed for a shirt that is in the washer right now. And he already forgot about that because he had been drinking and he'd been supporting pedophiles.
I didn't listen to my wife.
He doesn't listen to his wife, but he does support pedophiles. And
oh my God, dude! Don't
you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't just
Beer Budz.
come on.
Looks like I'm gonna be the only person drinking beer on Beer Budz from now on.
Don't fucking say that, dude. What the? Oh my God! I swear I'm gonna get canceled. All right, let's do chuggability test.
All right, cheers.
Here comes the song, everybody. We're gonna mute for this. You know what?
Danica Patrick. Use the napkin.
Bad, huh?
Dude, that shit was woo, woo.
For Belgian triple,
Woo!
what is this? 8.2%?
It was like the highest beer. It's like 8
I think it was higher than 8.2.
It was an 8.8, ladies and gentlemen.
For an 8.8 for chugging, it's definitely better than either of these two.
Oh
for
my
me.
gosh, combined.
Yeah.
Combined.
Yeah, I mean, combined is almost...
Combined.
You fucking...
Danica Patrick.
I gotta say...
X gonna give it to you.
Fuck, I wish I could have tasted him. I wish I tasted him more, dude. I wish I tasted it more.
What?
I fucked up. I wish I tasted that shit more, man. I gotta say...
Continue.
That the Straffe Dreiling, right? I feel like I've tried this before. Like, Like in the flight though, not like a full pour. For sure, I feel like I've tried it before.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, that was actually good. I don't think it's like the best I've ever had, but it is good. Belgian triple, good. I had better triples before. I still think the Keurig is better than this. And the Keurig got like a 9 something for me.
The Keurig, the thing that makes coffee?
No, motherfucker. The Keurig. Wait. Kura. The Keurig. The Keurig. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce it. The Curuiix from Anchorage Brewing.
Can you say it again?
Curuiux from Anchorage Brewing.
Okay.
The Keurig. We had it when we went to the Rusted Monk that one time. That one I really liked, and I gave it like a 9 in taste, 9 in smell.
Is that the one that we had when we had the Bavarian pretzel?
Yeah, I had to.
And then you were talking about...
There was a bunch of the ones we ordered, though.
And then you were supporting pedophilism?
No.
Pedophilia, I'm sorry.
No, I was not. Beer Budz Carlos does not support that shit. Fucking... Oh, my God, dude. Anyways.
No, he doesn't.
I don't think the taste is...
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't want to get canceled, dude. Just whisper that in your ear. Don't tell them I support. Say
that right next to the mic, Carlos. They can't hear.
Oh wait, no, for real though.
We're just being pendejos, dude.
All right.
I'm just giving Carlos a hard time.
Taste 7.5. I don't think it's an 8 there, but it is good.
The taste?
Yeah.
I give it 8.5.
8.5, okay. I've had better Belgian triples, and I gave those Belgian triples 8.5, so that's why I don't think this, to me, is that 8 or 8.5, because I had better, for sure.
Oh, okay.
That's why. For me, personally.
Okay.
Until you've had, obviously you haven't had.
So this is my first Belgian triple, and it's delicious.
Yeah. Well, no, I think you've had the Quack, or have
I've had the Quack, yeah.
I think the Quack is better.
I like this one more than the Quack.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I like the Quack more than this one.
I give the Quack maybe like an 8.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. Because I give the Quack too like an 8.5. Yeah, that's fair. The smell, I like the smell. I think it's an 8 at least. Yeah, I can't remember specifically, but I think it's at least an 8.
The feel?
Dude.
I don't remember the feel.
I don't remember the feel either. Shit.
Feel.
No, we're trying to like lick our tongues.
We're trying to reminisce about that feel, ladies and gentlemen.
It wasn't bad.
I feel like it's like this was like the best beer.
It was better than 5. I think it was better than 6 because it wasn't bad.
I feel like it's a 7.5 for me.
I'm gonna say 7 because I think it was a 7 at least. Don't trust our fail score for this one, unfortunately.
Chuggability for me is a 9.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna say 7.5. I
still think because like even though it was like a nice it was a nice taste.
Yeah,
it went down super smooth.
Yeah,
like I didn't like what the fuck did I just chug down?
I gotta say for a Belgian triple though, it would be higher than 7.5. But I'm trying to grade it based on against everything, lagers, right? Like shit that's super easy, like blondes, amber ales, whatever. But if I had to grade it against triples, I think this was super easy compared to other Belgian triples that I had before, and I would say this is easily a 9, yeah, for sure. But I'm trying to compare it to everything I've ever had, and I would say it's a 7.5, maybe close to 8.
I feel like I feel like I want it to be in its own category, so I'm not trying to compare it to like apples to oranges. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Because I feel like that's kind of like.
But then people wouldn't know that unless they've had a Belgian triple. They'll be like, oh. You know,
so if you're an IPA drinker like I am, Beer Budz Michael, Beer Budz Daniel, rest in peace. If you're an IPA drinker like me, my favorite IPA is the Lagunitas IPA. This beer is like super checkable. If you like IPAs, this is like super easy.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Just to kind of give some background.
So
you're gonna start doing the math?
Yeah, I guess so. Fuck, I'm getting tired of doing this fucking math shit.
What do you mean?
It's a pain in the ass.
One thing we can do is we can try to get like an Excel sheet so it doesn't automatically.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that last time. I need to ask my fucking wife to do that shit because I can't use Excel. I don't want to learn that shit. I can't learn another thing, dude.
I kind of feel like Beer Budz Carlos is being racist because his wife is Asian, so he assumes that his wife is good at math.
No, she's good at Excel.
So, if there's one thing that you learn about this podcast, ladies and gentlemen, is that Carlos is a racist and he supports pedophilia.
Are you serious? Are you seriously just gonna like fucking just say that, dude? What the fuck? I love the silence, dude. Yeah, that's what. Oh. That was so fucking like you were fucking serious about that shit too, dude. Oh my fucking god.
I'm just joking, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to give Carlos a hard time.
Oh my fucking.
He does not support women's sports. Women equal rights.
I agree with that. No, I mean what? Women's. I'm fine with women's sports. Man. I just think they're not the greatest, obviously.
Ouch.
No, it's just like, dude, if they were good, people would watch it. You know what I'm saying? People don't watch fucking that shit, dude, at all. I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's just the fucking truth. Also, please ignore all the fucking shit he said about pedophilia. That shit's fucking a lie. Holy fuck. He sounded so fucking serious when he said it, though. Oh my god. That second time he said it, it was fucking... It sounded so serious, man. I was scared there for a second. I was like, you guys gonna believe that shit? We cannot joke about that anymore, alright? Can we stop with that? Like, honestly, man. I swear to... I don't wanna fuck... Remember Daniel's gonna come back and be like, wait, what's this about pedophiles? Are we pedophiles now? Like, he's gonna fucking embrace it, dude. Trust me, I'm warning you, we cannot let him embrace it.
He won't even know because he doesn't listen to our podcast.
No, apparently, yeah, that's true. No, I'm the one who doesn't listen to it.
Both 2 out of 3 beer buds don't listen to their.
I don't listen to podcasts. In my defense, I don't listen to podcasts in general. But I do have the scores now. And Jesus Christ, what a price! What a fucking.
I'm not gonna be surprised with who the winner is.
No, you're not gonna be surprised about the winner. I think the winner's obvious. Everybody in the podcast should know what the winner is. But we have our very first beer of the day, which was the Nectar by Honey Saison, which is from Anchorage Brewing Company. By the way, I do want to say this. I've had Anchorage Brewing Company's beers before. I think this is like a one-off because I do like their beers. I've had their beers before and they have been good. Their stout, their milk stout, I believe, fucking delicious. But anyways, had a fucking 5.75 overall score for
that sounds about right.
For the 4.6875
that
overall
sounds even
score.
Better.
So if we round that off, that's a 4.7 for the Nectar. Reason it even got a 4.6 though, it would have technically been lower. It would have been like a 4.2 maybe. Was because I gave a score of 8 for the smell for it. Wow. If we ignore the smell score, its average would have actually been closer to like a 4.2 for sure, 4.3. With its taste score being an average of a 4.75, smell score being an average of like a 6.75, feel being an average of a 3, chuggability being an average score of 4.5. Next beer on the list, we have the Spelt Saison from a collaboration between Three Wheelers Brewing Company and Urban Roots. Taste score average being a 5, smell score average being a 6.5, feel being average score of a 6, chuggability being an average score of a 5.75. Sorry. Yeah. Overall score though was a 5.75, so it didn't do too bad. It's a little bit above average. It's not like horrible. It's not like good. Because I remember I was tasting it. I don't think it was like. It has a unique taste. I definitely think I would recommend it to people just to try it out.
Just to try it, yeah, for sure.
Because maybe you like this unique taste. I didn't like it personally. I thought it was unique. I thought it was cool, but I don't think it's good, nor do I think it's bad. So that's why I gave it a taste score of 5, like right in the middle, mid-smack middle. But some people might fucking like that taste. Chuggability for it, I gave it a 4. You gave it a 7. You actually liked the chuggability for it. I didn't like it. I thought it was a little hard for me. But yeah, I would say definitely try out the No One Taught That To Me Yet Spelt Saison from collaboration between Urban Roots and Three Rivers Brewing. The Nectar Honey Saison, I don't think most people should ever try that one. I don't think there's no benefit.
I wouldn't recommend it whatsoever.
Yeah. I don't think there's any benefit to it.
I would recommend it if you want to just hear the pop, but that's it.
Oh, yeah, because it has a fucking cork on top.
That's it,
yeah.
That's the only reason. And it has awesome artwork, by the way.
Yeah.
Whoever did the artwork, it's an awesome illustration, but that's it.
Yeah. And our last beer of the day was, or night, I guess, was the Straffe Dreiling with taste score average of 8.25. Yeah. 8.25. Actually, sorry, 8. It's a 7.875. Smell score of average of 8. Feel score average of 7.25, and chuggability of 8.25. With an overall score being of 7.875, you round that out, it's a 7.9. Pretty high score. That's Beer Budz.
That's super like.
Yeah, that's a Beer Budz recommended.
That's like a 2 thumbs up right there.
Yeah, that's a Beer Budz recommended. Most beers don't get over 7.8 that we recommend, even over 7.5. If it's over 7.5, it's definitely a recommended beer. We'll have these one-offs like the Spelt Saison from collaboration over Roots and Anchorage and Three Weavers. Sorry, but that's because they have unique taste or something unique about them. But for sure, the Farmhouse L's Logsdon, which is a straight Dreiling, definitely a Beer Budz recommend. Try it out
for sure.
If you like Belgian triples, especially, try it out.
If you're an IPA drinker like me, you
might like it. Yeah. Even if you're not, I'm not an IPA fan. I still like the beer. I don't think it's the best. I gave it a taste score of 7.5, but I still think it's pretty decent. Like, it's definitely not like when you want to taste, you might really end up liking it. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's like a hidden gem.
Yeah. So it's good. So our winner, obviously, of the day being by an overwhelming amount of at least 2.2 points, was the straight Dreiling by, who was it again? Fucking Farmhouse Elves, Logsdon Farmhouse Elves, who named this beer after his triplet daughters, because it's a triple, Belgian triple. So yeah, that's it. I don't think I have anything else. You?
Do you want me to say like, are you gonna want me to close out with my sound?
Up to you today. Honestly, we had such a good episode. I think this episode has been so great that you don't have to close out with sound, but it is up to you.
Okay.
Danica Patrick. Using a napkin. Wait. Do not do that, though. Okay.
It's too late. I already did it.
No, I mean for the closing out.
I already did it. We're closing out.
So.
No?
Either way, no. Oh, make sure to follow us on Instagram, social media. So we're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. At the Beer Budz. Please follow us, support us, follow us.
Shit!
Share us.
Good shit, Carlos. You actually remember this fucking time. There's one feedback that I gave to Carlos that he did not give out our social media and our email on how people to reach us.
Oh, yeah. If you have any business inquiries or you want us to maybe promote your fucking new brewery shop or gastropub or maybe beer shop or whatever,
or your brewing company, except for Whittier Brewing Company. Yeah.
Message us at...
They did a really bad soft opening. We went.
They have new beers now, though, so I do want to go.
We will give them a retry. Yeah. Because Beer Budz Carlos, gave them some harsh criticism that made the head brewmaster cry. And we're not allowed back there because Carlos gave shit to them. And I was like, "Are you fucking serious, Carlos? Because I love Whittier. I love downtown Whittier." Uptown Whittier, I'm sorry. And because it's right next to his mansion. And yeah, we run into like one high school friend, Daniel Martinez, who is a piece of shit, by the way. And yeah, we always run into him. We ran into him at Almost Acoustic Christmas at the Honda Center this year. I think it was 2019 actually. But yeah, like, I remember Carlos called me right after he made the brewmaster cry, and he was like, "Hey, Beer Budz Michael," and I was like, "Hey, what's up, Carlos?" He's like, "Hey, man, like, I'm so happy right now." I was like, "Why are you happy, Beer Budz, Carlos?" He's like, "I made the head brewmaster of Whittier Brewing Company cry, and I feel like I did a good job." And I was like, "Wow, Carlos, you're super, like, that's messed up, man." And he's like, "It's okay, because I make 7 figures. And that's all that matters at the end of the day."
All right. Anyway, that was a good monologue, dude. Honestly.
You like that?
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Get used to that, ladies and gentlemen.
So if you do have any business inquiries, message us at everything is lowercase thebeerbudz@gmail.com for business inquiries.
Yes.
No dick pics, please. Social media, most of it is, if you just search up the Beer Budz, you'll find it out. On Instagram, I believe it's just at the Beer Budz, right? There's no underscore.
I feel like there is on Instagram. It's the_beer_buds. Yeah,
so if on Instagram we're the_beer_buds.
It's the same thing on Facebook. _beer_Budz.
We're on Twitter, and as far as podcasts go, we're on every popular platform or every platform.
Every platform.
Stitcher, Apple.
TuneIn.
I've registered
Google
for everything.
Podcasts.
Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I've registered for everything. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. Stitcher, TuneIn, even 98.7.
The iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio, which was we recently got approved there. So
you can also check us out.
YouTube.
Us out on YouTube. Yeah,
the Beer Budz.
Is it also the _beer_?
That one you just search up the Beer Budz. Yeah. And
so just so you guys are looking it up, it's Beer Budz with a Z at the end.
Yeah.
Because Carlos does not know how to spell buds, so he put a Z at the end just to be safe.
All right, but yeah, I guess that's it.
Also, if you guys are interested, guys check out on our Instagram, we have some new Beer Budz merch.
We came up with new shirts. That's right.
New shirts. We got a black logo on white shirt, or we have a white logo on black shirt.
We released it on Instagram, so you do want to see how it looks. Check out the Instagram page. We do have we also have a website, actually. I forgot.
We also have a website. Yeah, there we go, Carlos. What's the website, Carlos? So while he looks that up, we are also coming up with new artwork that is going to feature me, Beer Budz Michael, Beer Budz Carlos, and Beer Budz Rest in Peace Daniel. And it's going to be fucking dope. It's going to be us on a table that we usually do not that we usually. It's going to be our new setup on the YouTube channel. We're going to have like a table. And it's going to be dope. Your ladies and gentlemen are going to look forward to that. It's we're going to come out with new artwork for our new logo. And we're eventually going to come out with a cup that also has our new logo on it as well. And a new shirt as well. You can also support us on Patreon. What's our Patreon handle, Carlos?
Just search up the Beer Budz for sure. Yeah.
Is it an underscore or is it just like straight up?
No, it's just straight up the Beer Budz.
So you can look us up on the Beer Budz with the Z on Patreon. And as of right now, we don't have any kind of tiers, but we will eventually create tiers. So some of the tiers will be like, you'll get a shirt, you'll get some stickers, you'll get some pins of all the brewing companies that that do like demonstrations at local breweries that we're going to. And there will be a tier that will eventually be like for you to be like an honorary Beer Budz and come on the podcast and YouTube video with us.
Or we could take them out drinking with us too. That'd be pretty
That'd
sick.
Be cool too.
I think that's better than the actual coming on the podcast. Because I feel like some people would be too nervous to come on the podcast.
I feel like, it's open-ended.
Yeah.
We will eventually, as we gain traction on our podcast, we will be having like meetups at a brewery, so you can come out and drink with us. And you'll be able to drink with us, and we'll be able to go over all the different categories together. We'll talk shit about Carlos all together, which would be fucking amazing. We'll talk about how he makes 7 figures. We'll be talking about how handsome I am, Beer Budz Michael. You can follow me at Mike Ballesteros #3.
And at Bokeh Time Podcast. He does have a podcast.
I do have separately a photography podcast in case any of you guys are interested. If there's any beginner photographers, or if you just like photography for your free time, I do have a podcast called at Bokeh Time Pod on Instagram. And but yeah, it's called Bokeh Time Podcast, and we talk about anything photography. It's not really anything serious. It's kind of an informal podcast on photography, because we try not to take ourselves seriously, because that's kind of like a dick move to take yourself seriously. Okay. At least in terms of like knowing everything that you know about your subject, I don't really try to portray myself as someone that got a master's degree or a doctorate in photography. I'm just someone that loves photography, and I'd love to share it with you all. But yeah, so what's up, Carlos?
So the Beer Budz website is, unfortunately, this is the best we have right now until we get a domain, because we have to upgrade our plan. Maybe I want to discuss this with Beer Budz Daniel until when he comes back to life, when he resurrects.
I think it's in 3 days, right?
Oh yeah, but if it's in our budget, we're gonna like upgrade this. And I mean, I don't think we have to upgrade it yet because we don't have the following yet. But it is the beerbuzz.wix site, which is wixsite.com/mysite.com. So it is a website. You can't actually order shirts shirts through there because you have to upgrade that page and actually have a plan to buy shirts through there and do like a merch store. So if you do want a t-shirt, just directly email us at thebeerbuds@gmail.com. Again, with a Z at the end for the buds. And just tell us your size of shirt that you are: medium, extra large, large, small, whatever, extra small. And we'll get the shirts mailed to you. The shirts do cost $29.99. Reason they're so expensive is because obviously when you buy in bulk, they're cheaper. If you don't buy in bulk, they're a lot more expensive. And at the moment, we can't buy in bulk because we don't have enough people wanting to buy the shirts. But yeah, that's it.
Can I add one more thing, Carlos?
Yeah, go for it.
So if you guys are listening to this podcast when we release it, if you guys want to meet us in person, we're going to be at the Magic Giant concert February 4th, I believe.
Yes.
At the City of Blues.
6 p.m. Yeah. But before that, we are going to be at
House of Blues, I'm sorry.
House of Blues. But before that, we are going to be at, some of us are going to be at Ballast Point.
Yeah.
Pre-gaming before we go to the concert.
So if you guys want to meet up
in downtown Disney.
Yeah, for sure. If you guys are down to meet up with us, let us know. Send us an email to thebeerbuds
or direct message
at Gmail. Or you can also slide into our DMs. Slide.
You said slide.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've been slurring my words because I've been drinking. But you can slide into our DMs at @the_beer_buds. On Instagram, and you can just be like, hey, like, I'm down to meet up with you guys, so we'll be more than happy to include you in our group. And hopefully, if you're down to listen to some awesome music, you should check out Magic Giant. And they're also performing with American authors.
Yes, which they made that song, the best day of my life, ha 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 ha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that song. But yeah, that's who they are.
Okay, so that wasn't a really good rendition of their song. It doesn't do justice to it.
No.
Even though Carlos makes 7 figures, those 7 figures does not pay enough to make his voice sound
good. Because I don't pay for singing classes.
He does not pay for singing classes. I do, because
I like singing.
If this podcast does not take off, I'm just gonna start singing on the road. But yeah, we want to thank you for listening to our episode today. It's season 2, episode 2. We want to wish our farewell to Beer Buds Daniel. Rest in peace. We also want to wish one of our good listeners, Anthony Bestrada. We hope his son gets over his fever soon. And also one of our other good listeners, Beffrey Barrera. We hope you have an awesome wedding, man. I'm not invited.
I don't.
And there's no pressure or whatever. But
it's too late to invite you now.
That's fine. And I just hope you have an awesome wedding, man. And I hope you have the greatest day. And I hope Carlos isn't a piece of shit on your wedding day.
I'm not going to be.
I know he might give you guys a hard time because you guys are going to be taking photos. And that was one of the things. He needs to know exactly what it means to be a groomsman. Which I'm not looking forward to when I make him a groomsman for my wedding.
I'm not going to be your
whenever
groomsman.
The fuck that happens.
That's never going to happen.
It might, because I'm handsome. And,
but I'm never going to be a groomsman.
He is.
Again.
He has to be because these are beer buds. Never. Beer buds are tied to each other forever.
Not to your bride.
And we hope you guys follow us on Instagram, on all our social medias. We hope you follow us on our journey on the Beer Buds Take Europe 2020. Hopefully we make it a tradition and we go to
maybe Beer Buds.
Hashtag Beer Buds
Take on Europe.
Take Europe 2020 or Beer Buds Europe. Whatever you want. But yeah. We hope you follow us on our journey on making this an awesome podcast. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you have a closing sound or something?
No, that was fucking. That's good.
I'm doing pretty good, right?
Yeah, you did good. That was long as fuck. I was like,
that was very long as fuck.
But that was good though. That was good though.
It was good.
Yeah, it was straight to the point. It was fucking legit. But no, yeah, that's it.
That's pretty much it. I guess there's one more thing I want to say, Carlos.
All right, go.
Well, actually, there's more.
Don't fucking say the P word. I swear to God, though. That's the only thing I said.
Oh, no. I'm not going to say the P word.
Okay.
There is a P word, but it's not what you think it is.
Okay.
You know what it is?
All right.
Danica Patrick.
Oh, okay.
Something a napkin.
It's been the Beer Buds. This is Beer Buds Carlos signing out.
This is Beer Buds Michael signing out. Catch you on the next one, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're not doing a song?
What song?
All right, no sound. All right. Thank you for listening to Beer Buds. Signing out.
Catch us on the next one. Sorry for